last night was a tough night. It was when I refer to night, I'm referring to the game of chess I had last night. I lost a 30-minute rapid on time, so I ran out of time basically. Not only that, but I left the 900 club and fell back into the 800 club. But the thing that hurt the most about it was I felt like I was winning. I feel like I should have won, but I lost. And unless someone can go back, watch the episode and tell me where I went wrong, the end game, I just didn't have it in the locker, basically. And I just couldn't close the show. And that's what hurt so much. And in a way, it kind of hurt more than the previous game when I had the mouse slip. So I think with that being said, when I'm not playing here in front of the camera and uploading these videos, and I play on my phone, I won't use this account, I'll use my other account. But I'm just going to practice end games, or maybe even download Chessly, someone recommended, where you can just practice end games and stuff, because clearly that's one of my weaknesses. So that's what I'm going to do. That's not going to be an overnight fix, but hopefully we'll see some improvements, because ultimately I need to think of a way of how am I going to get to 1,000 elo? Where am I going wrong? You know what I mean? We fixed the mouse slip problem. That did come with another issue, which I can't pre-move, basically. But what do I want to do more? I want to not mouse slip more than I want to pre-move, basically. So we're going to continue with that. Because ultimately I just can't take a mouse slip. That will hurt more. And then, yeah, away from the camera, I'm going to be practicing my end games. But without further ado, if you're new here, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm no Magnus Carlsen. I'm just a regular person trying to get good at chess. But it'll be good to have you along for the journey. Let's try now and get back to the 900 club. 30-minute rapids, let's go. Okay, we're playing as black. Okay. I would like to go with the Sicilian. That's what we've been playing. However, I've spoke to me dad. For some strange reason, he watches these videos, and I get the vibe that he thinks I don't know the basic principles of opening, getting pieces out, blah de blah. So for this episode, that's what we're gonna do. That is what we're gonna do. So what's he done there? Probably, I don't even know what that move is. Let's just do the regulars. For some reason the sound isn't working, but it's not the biggest concern in the world. It happens now and then. So what my dad's saying is, just ignore everything they're doing. Do the opening. Like I don't know. But this is the predicament we're in now. So now I'm fighting fire with fire. Hang on. For some reason, my 2-year-old son's trying to put this door through. Okay. So now, I'm thinking we jump in. No, actually. Alright, let's lock in. You take. Can't do niche. I could push up. You're probably going to drop. And then we do the dance all the way back. And drop in. Yeah, Dad, I know that one. But ultimately, I'm not coming back. So, forward we go. Forward we go. Also, I don't want to burn a load of time down during the opening. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God. Maybe I don't know, Dad. Maybe I don't know. This not having a sound on's tripping me out. If I click on there and then go back to play, will it... What? Has that just cancelled the game? Oh my God. Oh no, no, we're back, we're back. God for that. I don't understand why the sound's not working. Oh, it's working now. What? Wait. So we're going to lose a piece. Let's make it worth our while. If I take that, you take... letting you in, all kinds of problems. Hop in. You take... lose two pieces. Same sort of script. So if I move there and you take, at least it puts two pawns on the same file, which opens up this rank. I suppose that's the sort of best we can do in this scenario. Not the best start. And now we're in a fight. And this is exactly why. This is a prime example of do what you do, don't listen to other people. You know what I mean? Because now we're doing lines that we're not familiar with. Never had a choice. We're gonna have to just endure this pressure. Unfortunately. We'll push up here, put some pressure on this knight. either hop there. But the thing is, now at this point, we don't really want to trade pieces, do we? He's took away that square, so jump there. Jump. You're not gonna jump there. You could jump there. Well, you can't actually, so I can take you. So it's either there, or throw the sacrifice in. Didn't really want to do that, but at this point we haven't really got a choice. We could basically, we can't afford to lose this knight at this point until we've caused more damage. Pressure on both of these. If I push this, applying pressure to the knight, you could hop there, there, there. Or do I just get this piece? Try and hold some middle ground. The problem is, at this level, you can't even bait people. You can't even bait people in. Like, I could throw that in. That's a discovered check. In which case, I'll take his piece, but ultimately, I'll lose mine. See, that's not going to work now. just in target mode. Like, I'm trying to keep my head in the game, but at this level, when you're playing a 9-3-2 and you're losing a piece that early, going, yeah, Dad, I know how to do this, and then bang, the dirt's gone. It's hard to get the motivation up because now I'm just like, I'm fighting a losing battle, so I need to, I need to try and take these pieces off the board. Ultimately, though, it can be done. But I need to focus completely. Hop in, take, hop in, take, hop in, take. But then maybe that's what you want. Maybe I push this pawn forward for now. Had to be done. If you take, I'll take, free the rook, but you're not going to do that because why would you give up your piece? You were probably thinking of going there. Obviously, I prevented that now. I'd like to try and get the rook underneath and just push this pawn. That's our best bet, really. Maybe I need to drop this one and do it. Or maybe I just start moving it with the protection of that queen for now. The last thing I can really do is put my king on this square, because then if he hops in... Oh, sorry. Oh, no, actually, if he hops in there, I could just drop down. Okay. That would be a nice little tactic. You hop in there, I push across here. I push up, you take, I take, you push up, I take, checkmate. In an ideal world. Problem is, we're playing a 9-3-2. That's never happening. So he's probably going to drop one of these right now. Or push his queen up. Pretty sure that's going to be checkmate, isn't it? Unless I've missed something. You take. I take. Checkmate. Check. You come up with your queen. I take your queen. Check. That's checkmate. Oh, I'm missing something. You can't. Everything else is too slow. I'm a move in front. I think. Victory, 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 victory. Who needs a bishop? Care. Back in the 900 club. Care. That feels hella good. Quick game review. I played 83.8%. I played with the elo of someone that has 1,550.
The English is a patient opening where the c-pawn controls the d5 square without fully committing to the center. e3 controls the d4.
Yo.
This move leads to losing a bishop.
Yeah, I was giving it large. Dad! You know how it works. You go down, you push it, you go down. Forgetting he could do 2 squares. God damn.
This is the only good move. They kick your bishop with a pawn, forcing it to move, or you cannot save your trapped bishop. You're going to end up losing a bishop, taking your vulnerable bishop. They made one of the top moves in this position. Capturing your hanging pawn. Precise move from your opponent. This move gives you the opportunity to win their queen. They missed a chance to win a pawn through an eventual fork.
When I put that rook there, that's my only hope. And then as soon as he moved that king, in my head, I knew, but I couldn't allow myself.
You found the only move in this position.
In case
that move, you offer to trade pieces.
I'd miss something.
With the right follow-up, this will lead to... You executed a great checkmate attack.
He played,
capitalizing on your advantage to secure victory.
He played with the elo of someone with 1,350 though. So I had to go above and beyond to snag that win. You know what I'm saying? And I suppose that although I lost the bishop, I showed you I can play with them principles. The castling, the the ignoring him. However, I'll be sticking to my own roots next time. Alright! If you're new here, like the video. Why is no one liking the video? Maybe you just don't like them. Press the like button, please. What? Subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you tomorrow. We're back in the 900 club, guys. What are we actually? 906. Back where we belong. And now we really are going to 1,000. And like I said before, I'm going to be studying my endgames because I'm not letting that go. I can't let that loss from yesterday go. But yeah, we played well today. We played well. We did what we could with what we had. So yeah, I suppose that the tactic we learned today is when you're down a piece, try not to trade. unless you absolutely have to. Even to the end game, he had one more piece than me. It was making it difficult. You know what I mean? But he just made a couple of wrong judgments, and he allowed me in. Maybe I just played too well. God damn. I'm only messing. See you on the next one.